Good morning, everybody. Hey, I just wanted to give some really good news and give some clarification on where we are with things here at the district, the locals, and hopefully answer some questions that y'all may have. So first, I want to start off by saying that the last video we made, I know I touched on it a little bit. Last video we made, I made the point of saying Boeing had not put out a mandate yet. Later on that evening, just so everybody knows, Boeing did in fact put out a mandate, as well as, to follow along with everybody else. So just to let you guys know, when we made the video, they had not put anything out yet. So just a little clarification there. I've been called a liar and all that stuff for saying that, but I would have had to known that they were going to put one out. Up to that point, they hadn't. So today at 10 o'clock, here just a few, we start effects bargaining with Spirit 839. That starts at 10. We'll keep you guys all updated on what's going on there and how that's going along the process. Also, we'll be picking back up on effects bargaining with Textron next week, once everybody's back from being sick, on the negotiating committee. Let's see. So I want to let everybody know, I announced at the rally last night that we do in fact now have an attorney. We have joined forces. Local 774, Local 839, love you guys, as well as the district, have joined forces to fight this mandate. Now, also want to touch on, I'm getting a lot of questions, what are you doing for the vaccinated? Here's what I need everybody to understand. I don't care if you're vaccinated or you're not vaccinated. This is not about the vaccination. What am I doing for those that are vaccinated? The exact same thing I'm doing for those that aren't. I'm fighting for your right to choose. You made a choice to go get vaccinated. What if somebody came and told you that you couldn't get vaccinated? You'd see things a little bit different then. If only the government could get vaccinated and you couldn't. So you got to really think about it. Stop letting that wedge issue get in there about the vaccination itself. It's not about that. Vaccinated folks can spread it and catch it just like unvaccinated. The only chance that they're taking is they may get a little sicker than you being vaccinated. So stop with the fighting about vaccinated and not vaccinated. It's not about that. The attorney is going to be sending out some paperwork. It's still early. They've got to get a lot together. We have to, the paperwork will be, we'll put out some examples on the religious exemptions, on the medical exemptions. I sent an information request last night to the companies. I will get those posted up for you all to see those. I want everybody to know what's going on and what questions we're asking. There's no violations for you to see that. And I don't want to keep anything from you. Never our intentions. The local 839, 774 have been a blessing to work with, because this is a heavy load and I can't carry it by myself. These business reps, they're working their butts off. I really, really appreciate it. And when you guys see them, you should tell them thanks. So let's talk about the religious exemptions real quick. Remember, and this is from our attorney, there is a conscious objector. It doesn't necessarily, you actually go to church. You just may believe that it's wrong. You may believe and you hold a sincere belief that it's wrong to put foreign bodies into your body, non-human structures. So, there's a lot of different avenues, but what want everybody to understand, make sure you fill out the request forms. Don't be a smart ass. Fill them out from your heart the best you can, because in our opinion, we don't believe that there's anybody qualified on the planet to tell you that you're not eligible for religious exemption. We don't believe the company has anybody qualified to go against your doctor for medical exemption. Not saying that is a guarantee they're going to accept it or not, but we're going to fight their asses. And I'm getting calls that some of you are getting notified that the company's going to get a hold of you, and for you to be somewhere by yourself and do an interview alone. Don't be alone. Whatever you can do to document that conversation, hear me now. Whatever you can do to document that conversation, make sure you do that. And if you get denied for medical or religious exemptions, I need to know about that right away. Right away. So let's talk about the lawsuit we're planning on filing. This goes for you salary folks as well. Non-bargaining, salary, I don't care if you work on the grounds of 774 Textron, or you work on the grounds of 839 Spirit. You can be included in this. Those that are not and are in salary positions, on our website, as soon as we get the information, if y'all want to help because you're not part of the bargaining units, donations are always welcome, and those will go straight to the attorney. There'll be a PayPal type thing set up for you to be able to send donations, and we will greatly, greatly appreciate that. That's the way you can help us. But when those forms come out, you guys can fill those out as well. For salary folks, make sure at the top when you sign your name, you put you would like to be anonymous as long as possible. Our attorney will turn those names into the judge and redact your name until it's absolutely necessary to show the name. Now, at some point, the names will be seen, but he will hold them as long as possible. So if there's retaliation after that, you all will have his information to band together and take their asses on. So the hourly personnel, again, when we get the paperwork from the attorney, we'll send it out to you. We'll send it through the text blast system. We'll send it through your union stewards. So just stay in contact with them. Stop kicking their butts right now. I know that I said that it was coming, and it is coming, but you got to give the attorney some time. It's still early. And we will get that to you. So our hourly personnel, fill out the paperwork. We need every single person. Let's forget about being in the union and not being in the union. This is bigger than that. You're not going to hear me say that too often. This is bigger than being in and not being in. We need everybody who feels this way to fill out the paperwork and be part of this. So I believe that's all I have right now. Let me make sure I'm going through my notes here. Okay, I think I touched on everything. Hey, thanks everybody who's showing up at the rallies. Remember, stay safe out there. And also remember, those that are vaccinated, you're not bulletproof. You still take the same precautions. Please take the same precautions. All right, God bless everybody. Thanks.